Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber and this is my sacred ministry. I have a message this evening that has come through today profoundly, and I'm being asked to talk about it. My heart is pounding. There's some anxious energy currently in the collective. A lot of emotion. I haven't checked the astrology for today. Today is Sunday, November 23rd, which means it's a It's a 7-day, meaning that it's forward movement and reflection. There are a couple of, and I'm going to get some cards and some different things, but there's a couple of major life understandings that are present. One is what you choose for yourself, you choose for another. So, meaning that if you choose to be unkind, you will receive unkindness. If you choose to be critical, you will receive criticism. If you choose to be unyielding, you will receive no tolerance from others, no flexibility. And if you choose to view others with prejudice and assuming the worst, then that is how you will be perceived by the world. And the constant struggle of feeling like you must prove yourself worthy of love and acceptance will be your experience. The truth is, you are a being of God. Your worth, your value is inherent. However, how you choose to act towards another is what you shall receive. The reason for that is so that you experience how it feels and can better understand what choice is best for you. Also, when you are met with these things, unkindness, criticism, prejudice, assumptions, recognize that someone can't give to you what they can't give to themselves. They can't give you what they don't have. So if they don't have compassion and the capability of seeing you in your greatest form, assuming that your greatest form is your goal, if they don't have the capacity to see themselves in that way, they will not be seeing you in that way. They can't give you what they don't possess. Someone can't love you if they can't love themselves. If their own self-love is conditional, then yours has to be as well. And their perceived failures of themselves will also be yours. Because that is the lens that they are viewing you. However, in that moment, you view yourself properly as fill in the blank, a loving being, a being with integrity and pure intention, compassion, empathy, desire to assist, purity. You view yourself in that way. You understand that you are valuable and you don't have to prove that to anyone. Your existence makes that absolute. And in that moment, the most loving thing that you can do is to love yourself. And show compassion to someone who's unable to give you what they don't possess. When we experience difficulty with another, painful, when we're talking about someone who matters and their perspective of you is less than who you are, that hurts a lot. When they perceive or assume your intentions are less than what they are, that hurts a lot. When they don't value you enough to prioritize you appropriately, that hurts a lot. It's easy in that moment to shield and reject, close down, to lose faith in humanity. Because if someone who loves you treats you in this manner, then someone who doesn't even know you, I mean, what's the point? Why talk to anyone? Why try to help anybody? Like we already covered, you treat others in the same way that you would like to be treated. You choose for them what you choose for yourself. You ask for healing for yourself and for them. You use discernment to decide if you are perceiving them properly or not. And if they are simply unable to give to you whatever resource you're wanting, if they don't have it, they can't give it to you. And that's not their fault. They're not choosing not to. They simply don't possess it. And therefore, it is not a deliberate act against you. And so you don't have to push. You can open with compassion. And you protect yourself by loving yourself more. You strengthen your own heart to the truth so that someone who doesn't see truth doesn't destabilize yours. Is it painful? Yes. It takes great courage to be a light in this world. People seem to be more comfortable with darkness right now. And the reason is because darkness hides pain. And dealing with pain, illuminating pain, is hard or unwanted. But avoiding it, you're moving backwards. You're creating more. The only way to stop that is to step into the light, to value the light and the light in others. We need more of this, not less. And I can tell you, it's videos like this that saved my life years ago when I went through my first real awakening. In those moments, they were beyond value. They saved my life. They restored my faith and my hope. I'm getting kind of emotional. And why? Because they connected me to God. Back to the life force, the lifeline. And it gave me something that I can give to others. It's important to be light, to love. God is love. Very, very simply. That's what it is. There aren't all of these predeterminations and rules and regulations and ways of practicing in order to touch God. That is BS. And it's just like, we don't need to do that anymore. God is love. God exists in your heart. You are made of it. God is love. And when you choose love, you choose God. That's it. And when you choose God and you choose love, you perceive people differently. You perceive yourself differently. You carry yourself differently. You respect yourself differently. And you see you in your greatness, in your divinity. And when you do that, that is how you see others. With hope and admiration. When you see people who are succeeding in life, you applaud them. You're genuinely happy. You find value in their achievement, not jealousy. Okay? You don't attack yourself and feel less than because they appear to be doing well. That's amazing. You honor their joy, and it brings you joy. I tell you, if I had millions of dollars and I was going to invest, I would invest in all of these content creators that put light into the world. All of them. Because they give life. It needs to be supported. It needs to be honored because it is sacred. It is holy. And it is needed. It can change everything. Gives you strength. And it would make me so happy to do it. It's interesting because my whole life, I have found so much joy in giving gifts. When I'm purchasing a gift, and we'll start there because that's how it started. When I'm purchasing a gift for someone that I care for, someone that I value, I have to set a financial boundary for myself because I want to do the most. Spend all the money, more than I need to or should, because the anticipation of the joy that it would bring is so profound for me. I want that. I want to feel it. I want to give more when it comes to my energy and my work. I want to give more because I know the feeling of impact. I understand how it feels to be impacted. It is beyond value. Wow, my nose is super red. When we come together in a community to support each other, we give what we have. Can be a variety of things, is a variety of things. But where there is a need, there is a resource. Where there is a resource, there is a need. And it is woven within community. We all have magic. We all have God. We all have beauty to give. And in giving, we receive. This is not selfless, though. This is not self-sacrificing. Because that God energy lives in you. You care for you like God cares for you. Only then can you give that to someone else. This is not about being selfless or being selfish. This is about the way that love works. You must have it to give it. So if you treat yourself in a way that is unloving, you are damaging yourself, therefore damaging others. The ultimate damage, when someone takes their own life, and it breaks the heart of others. Both parties lose. What you choose for yourself, you choose for others. What you choose for others, you choose for yourself. This is not, they have and I don't, and that makes me better. No, we all have. We all win, or we all lose. It's been some pretty intense energy lately. And healing. These are big life points, understandings, belief structures, behaviors that are being illuminated so that they can be transmuted into proper expression. There's a lot of confusion about what God is. There's a lot of different explanations of how God works. And the truth is very simple. God is love. God is light. God is life. $25.25. Look that up. Angel number 2525. All life came from Source, which was love, light, life. There was nothing consuming about God's Source energy. Nothing. Only expansion. That's love. That's the greatest expression of love. And God is so loving that He gifted us the choice to choose for ourselves, which is freedom. When you deny yourself, you deny God. When you deny God, you deny yourself. There's nothing wrong with religions and rituals and, belief structures, but there is a fundamental base that is truth. You and God are not separate. That light is in you because it made you. That's your starting point. And it is love. Okay. Let's see if there's anything more to discuss. Manifestation is receiving. When you are all, how do I put that into words? When you experience real love within yourself, real understanding of God within yourself, when you are all love and you are all God, that energy comes to you because you're putting it out. It's a vibrational match. And it is the response. There's no way it can't come back. Abundance is continuous growth. Because it is inherent, it's already here. This is expansion. I'm sending all of my prayers to all of you as we are approaching the holiday season. Thanksgiving, gratitude for your loved ones and your love. Basking in the resource of food, which is nourishment, with family, love. Gratitude is a given almost, but it's a time to really feel it and how magical it is. Christmas is magic. It's magician energy. It's God in a different form. It's a different resource. It's magical. Blessings and joy and fun, elation, excitement, wonder. The giving and the experience of joy that brings. It's magical this time of year. We need to remember that and spread that. Give that. Always, really, but especially now. Lots of things are being revealed in the world. Truth. This is another resource of God. Truth is light. It stands on its own, requires no defense. It is. Truth is God. Some truths are painful to accept. Heartbreaking. And it assists you to build a foundation that is of God. Strong. Able to withstand anything. So when the deception and the manipulation starts flying, you're good because you stand on truth. That is your position, which means you stand on God. And you don't need defense. God defends you. Unshakable. It's not easy sometimes. It's impactful, though. It means something. It matters. I think that I will. Okay, let me pull a couple of cards to close. I don't know if I've cried on YouTube before. I'm actually pretty proud of myself because typically when I start crying, I cannot talk. So I did pretty well there. We're just going to see if there's any additional messages that the angels, God, Goddess would like to bring forward, highlight, add, etc. Okay. Beautiful. Recognition. Recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. Recognition. Real, recognize real. That is such a true statement. Oh, goodness. Twin flame on the bottom. Yeah, there's a lot of that energy too right now because we are stepping into mission. This is the time of mission. The twin flame dynamic in and of itself is a mission. Two people who are meant to bring forward greater change. Okay, they're meant to evolve in order to evolve the collective. This is a soul mission. It is an agreement. And if you came into this life to be a master teacher, that is what you need to be. Otherwise, you're going to do it again. It's important for those of us that experience a profound desire to lead as a mission, to heal, to bring forward a golden era for everyone. The song Heal the World by Michael Jackson is coming to mind. I think that's what it's called. This is soul mission. We should be supporting these people. They're leading the world. If you're resonating with this video, you're very likely one of them. Very likely. Okay, you are, well, we'll say very likely because, you know, You don't want to speak in absolutes ever. Ooh, confession. Releasing a secret. Pursuing virtue through honesty. Truth. Authenticity. Highest expression of light. God. God does not try to be anything other than God. For what reason? It simply is. It's the truest expression. And it's powerful. It's the most powerful. Why would you not want to be truthful? Because we fear. Oh my goodness. Twin flame on the bottom again. With dedication and moving on. Endings bring new beginnings. There's a lot of twins coming into union right now. I think that's what I was talking about earlier. Because it's time. It's time. When you recognize that, hey, let's just be honest. Let's stand in truth. Because honesty is a virtue. It is virtuous. And it's the position of power. For you to stand in. It's a powerful position to be in when you stand on truth. Simply, it is what it is. Clarity. Let's be clear with each other. Right. Well, we have awakening and embrace, which is beautiful. Find peace with your current state of being. When you understand that you are all things, then you are not without all things. They are within you. It is within you. You don't feel a sense of lack, conflict, competition, comparison. You have it all because you are all. Because you have realized this. Awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. Bottom of the deck is acceptance. Accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. Look out for signs from the divine and rest. Yeah. acceptance, pay attention, and rest. There's a lot of things. Allow things to be what they are. Release outcomes. Release assumptions. Because then you also release yourself from that. See the truth of a situation. It will set you free. And love yourself right now. Listen to your body. When you know truth, you know what is not true. When you understand what truth is, you can tell the difference between truth and deception, lies and illusions. You must know truth before you can understand what deception is. Granted, it's a continuous loop with that one. But when you believe when you come to the place where you can believe in yourself fully, no one takes you off of that. Nothing and no one takes you off of that. Because you always come back. It is your home. It is your resting state. And nothing is lacking. You lack nothing. There is not a shortage within you or outside of you. See people in their greatness, including yourself. Please. I think I'm going to end it there. I'm wishing you all a beautiful week ahead. Happiness, joy, the warmth of love and family. And sharing that. Please do that. I share mine. Many blessings to you all, and I'll talk to you soon.